two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap. That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Throwing is Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore.
Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Back to throw. Pickett. That's caught. Allen Robinson.
With a quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Pickett now on 1st down.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
No score after one on EA Sports.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Here's third and a few inches.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
We all want to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Edwards is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Here's Jackson to throw. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Ravens post the first point. On first and 10, it's Pickett. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Now third down and 7. Looking to throw, Pickett.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9. A great return there of 22 yards.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson leaves it with Edwards on the draw, and he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it to the air on 1st down with Pickett. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Rolling to his left. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So we're at halftime here in the inner.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's Pickett. And here's Freiermuth again.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Now a 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now Jackson on second down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
On the draw, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Play action. Pickett.
For the catch made by Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard. A handoff for Warren.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Now Pickett.
And his throw is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This now a 3rd and 4. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
That is caught, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Runs over him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's Warren.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Boswell's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great effort there. Laying him.
First and 10. Here's Pickett.
He finds Robinson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Pickett back to throw.
Complete. It's Johnson. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett setting up the screen. Harris. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Deontay Johnson.
53 yards.
And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Ravens offense back out there.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Jackson to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.